This 3 Minutes Inside Torah is dedicated to Moshe Rothkopf and Nomi Newman on the occasion of their momentous birthdays. In this week's Parsha, Moses encounters the burning bush, where God instructs him to go to the Jewish people to take them out from slavery in Egypt. Moses asks God that when the Jewish people ask him what God's name is, what should he tell them? God responds by telling Moses, I will be what I will be. Rashi, the medieval commentator, explains that this is not a name, but is rather God saying that he has been with the Jews throughout this difficult situation, and he will continue to be with them in all future situations. God then goes on to tell Moses his name, the four letters Yud, He, and Vav, He, and that this is his name forever. Rashi here points out that the Hebrew word for forever is spelled here without the letter Vav, making it look like the word hidden. This teaches that we are not to pronounce this name of God as it is written. This is all very strange. Firstly, why did Moses think that the Jews would ask what God's name was? Didn't they already know his name? They were only 2 or 3 generations removed from the matriarchs and patriarchs who brought down and spread the awareness of God to the world. Certainly, they taught their children how to call out to God in prayer by name. Alternatively, the names of God represent different aspects of his involvement with the world. While God in his essence is too sublime to have any name at all, the names we call God refer to the various ways in which he interacts with us. This name refers to the attribute of God's justice. This name represents hidden miracles in the world. The four-letter, ineffable name is perhaps the highest name of God, which represents his compassion and love. But wouldn't the Jews just be so overjoyed at hearing that the time of redemption had come that they wouldn't care what form it was going to take? Why would the Jews ask what attribute will God use to redeem them? After all, isn't redemption by its very nature merciful and compassionate? The Lubavitcher Rebbe explains that the Jews, and really Moses' question was, this God who will redeem us, who is this God that up till now has allowed the Jews to undergo the most horrendous suffering? What is the name, what is the character of God who has allowed over 200 years of terrible oppression, including the slaughter of thousands of Jewish babies, and who has now decided to come and save us? To this, God says that he has always been with the Jewish people in Egypt, not just in the sense that God was present in the same physical location as the Jews, but that he, so to speak, suffered along with them. As it says in the prophet, in all their pain, God is pained. This counters the claim that God had stood idly by, as it were, during the subjugation in Egypt. Quite the contrary, God had in fact endured the anguish with them. And this is why God's most exalted name, the one of compassion and love, endures forever, but is hidden as well, and cannot be pronounced. That is to say that now, before God's light is fully revealed on earth, this love and compassion are obscured. Just like we cannot say his name right now, we cannot either see it manifest in full. But we must know that despite hardship and pain, not only is God right here with us, he is actually sharing in our experience.